Hello everyone and welcome to our grammar session on English tenses from Afghanistan English campus. We talked about many tenses one by one with details about each tense: simple past, simple present, simple future, present continuous, past continuous, future continuous, and the other tenses. One by one we talked about them. Now there is a problem among the students about comparison of the tenses. They do not know the differences about the tenses. Some of the tenses are too similar to each other and we need to understand the differences. So that we have started new kind of sessions on comparison of English tenses. And today the two tenses we are going to talk about, and they are so similar in many cases and they are a little bit different as well. They are so different as well. We can call them so different. And these two tenses are the simple past tense and the present perfect. You know, the simple past shows a past action and present perfect shows a past action. These two, both of them show past actions. So let's explain about them, how to use, how to understand, how to clarify about these two tenses. Let's begin by the timeline and the structure of them. Firstly, initially, the past simple has a different structure. We use subject plus verb 2, and the present perfect we have subject plus have or has plus verb 3. These two tenses, they have different structures, but they both show a past action. They both show a past action. So look at these examples. As I have written, I cooked. I cooked, it's simple past tense. I have cooked, it's present perfect. We cooked, simple past. We have cooked, present perfect. You cooked, simple past. You have cooked, present perfect. They cooked, simple past. They have cooked, present perfect. He cooked, simple past. He has cooked, present perfect. She cooked, simple past. She has cooked, present perfect. It cooked, simple past. It has cooked, present perfect. Though this sentence does not make sense, but still now we use it because a machine or an animal, so they might not be able to cook. So it does not make a correct sense. It's okay. So look at these structures are different. Simple past is different from present perfect. So let's come to the concepts and usages of these two tenses. Where should we use the past simple and where should we use the present perfect? Past simple is used for finished actions. We always use a past simple for finished actions. And present perfect can be used for finished actions, and in some cases it is used for unfinished actions that started in the past and continue to present. This one is especially with state verbs, and state verbs are always used with present perfect tense to show an action is started in the past, comes to the present, and may or may not go to the future. Look at the example. They loved each other for 10 years. Simple past. They have loved each other for 10 years. Present perfect. What is the difference? The difference is this action is finished. They do not love each other anymore. They are done. This one is still going on. Still it's happening. They have loved each other for 10 years. It means it's an unfinished action. They still love each other. It's not done. Hope it's clear. The second one. Simple past, a finished action in someone's life when the person is dead. Simple past. The person is dead. And present perfect. A finished action in someone's life when the person is still alive and it's a life experience. Look at the example. She went to Japan 3 times. It means when we say this sentence, we clarify that the person is not alive now. So the person is dead. She went to Japan 3 times. With present perfect, she has been to Japan 3 times. The concept of this sentence is, so she has experienced going to Japan 3 times and still she is alive. She is not dead. But in the simple past, she went to Japan 3 times. It means the person is dead. Hope it's clear and hope you understood. The next one, a finished action with no result in the present. Simple past shows a finished action which has no result in the present. And the present perfect, a finished action with a result in the present. Simple present perfect, a finished action with a result in the present. Look at the example. I forgot my password last week. I forgot my password last week. So it has nothing with the present. It means I solved the problem and I logged in into my account, and I could use my social media accounts or whatever, or my laptop. So I forgot my password last week, but now I know it. I solved the problem. It has nothing to the present. But if I say with present perfect, I have forgotten my password, I have forgotten my password, it means here right now I don't know how to log into my account, and I'm stuck. I'm stuck to this problem, how to log into my account. I don't know because I have forgotten my password. So the effect, the result is in the present. I have forgotten my password. Now the result is I cannot get into my account. Hope it's clear. The next difference, action with specific times. This is the biggest difference between simple past and present perfect. This is the biggest difference. The actions are always specific according to the time in the simple past tense. Action with unspecific time, and the actions are always unspecific, not clear, and present perfect. I bought a car 2 months ago. When did I buy a car? 2 months ago. I bought a car 2 months ago. When did I buy a car? I bought a car 2 months ago. The time of the action was 2 months ago. It's specific. I have bought a car. I have bought a car. The time is not specific. When did I buy the car? Not clear. So past simple is specific time, present perfect unspecific time. Hope it's done. Hope you're clear about it. So let's come to the next part. The next part is about some quizzes, and it's a quick quiz. You can stop the video and you can do this quiz before I explain. I visit Paris 3 times. 3 times. When we say 3 times, it's a life experience. So which one should I use? Which verb tense should I use? Should I use past simple or present perfect? I have to use present perfect because life experience are shown by present perfect. So here I can write I have visited. I have visited. Present perfect. The second sentence, last year the verb is visit Paris. Now the time is specific, last year. For a specific time we need to use simple past tense. So I can add the second form of the verb. Last year I visited. I visited Paris. The second form of the verb. Last night I lose my keys. I had to call my brother. So when I say last night, it's a specific time. Then I have to use the simple past tense. Last night I lost my keys. I had to call my brother. So this is also simple past tense. I lose my keys. Can you help me look for them? Right now, it means the action was in the past, and right now the result is in the present. The result is in the present. Then I have to use present perfect. Here I have to add have lost. I have lost. I have to add what? Have lost. Present perfect. I have lost my keys. Can you help me look for them? It's a question. And the sentence number 5. I the verb is play. Football, since I was a child, I'm pretty good. Now, the action is started in the past. When I was a child, I started playing football, and still I play. There is no specific time as well. So I can use present perfect. I have played football since I was a child. Sentence number 6. She plays the verb football at school, but she didn't like it. So she now at school it was a time. School time, still it's a time in the past. So we have to use simple past tense. She played football at school, but she didn't like it. It's a simple past tense. So hope it's clear and hope you understood the difference between past simple and present perfect. This was today's lesson. Still, if there is any question, if there is any confusion, you can comment and we can come to your comments and we can answer your comments. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best, and make sure to practice. And you need to practice. English is a language, it needs to be practiced. And I suggest you guys to join Afghanistan English Campus in order to practice your English in the classes. Here we have a very practical classes which students can not only learn, they can practice English. They can increase their general knowledge, their information, and their presentation skills, their communication skills. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best.